Shezz.
Hi, I'm Shezz.
I'm Gav.
And this is our Beneteau Oceanis 430. We made our dream a reality. Welcome aboard to Astrid the Wombat. Welcome back to Sailing Astrid the Wombat. In our last episode, we headed out in completely flat waters into Moreton Bay. We saw my favourite water sparkles, and then we anchored up at Peel Island. We then took the tender to shore to explore. Join us now as we continue exploring the island and looking for the ruins of the old quarantine station. We then rush back to the boat when the winds pick up to over 40 knots. What a great learning experience for us. We hope you enjoy the episode.
So on Peel Island, there's not a lot of trees. Eucalyptus, which is native to Australia, and that's what the drop bears live in. So when we're on Peel, we're really careful to look. So there's a big one there, eucalyptus, and it's hanging out over the track. So before we went under it, obviously we had to look up, make sure there's nothing there, and there isn't anything. We had a good look on the other side, just that way. But yeah, you're good to go here because these are some sort of pine tree thing, and you know, that's acacia or something. So yeah, you're good to go. You don't have to keep your wits about you too much. You can see there's another gum tree coming up, big one. So obviously we'll scan that. Actually, why don't we just walk up to it? So the drop bears, you can tell the difference. They're bigger than a normal koala, probably about another third bigger. And obviously they're not friendly. But before they drop there, you can see them getting ready. You know, like they get all fussy and move around a lot. So I can't see anything in that one. So good to go. So anyway, that's Australia for you. We have to watch out for these things. But I mean, yeah, you just do it as you get a bit older. Your parents are always, obviously, when you're a little kid, obviously put the fear of God into you about them, and that way you know about them. And when you actually see one coming at you, you know. So yeah, it's like snakes and crocodiles, all the rest of that stuff. So anyway, Peel Island, look, hardly any gum trees, so we're good.
So we consulted a satellite map of the island to find these old quarantine buildings that there's supposed to be still some remains. The only buildings we can spot on the satellite photo are newer buildings, probably parks, buildings like national parks, and they're right over the other side of the island, like a long way from where we are. We don't think we're going to find any buildings today. But anyway, we'll have a nice walk to kill some time before we have to drag the tender about, a kilometre to get back to our boat. And it's quite pretty through here. So I'll show you. So yeah, it's a nice walk, and if we find something, we'll be back. I think we just found one of the ancient buildings.
It's a toilet.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Drop toilet.
Boys and girls. It's handy, isn't it? Do you need to do a poo?
No, I'm good for that, thanks.
Okay. So we were just talking about the drop bears and the gum trees. So this is what we were talking about with the gum trees. So if you can see, it's a bit hard because of the sun, but you can see there's a mass right sort of up there. That nest is a drop bear nest, and so we scan the tree. Maybe it's not even in there, maybe it's gone to another tree or whatever, but that's what then the sort of nest they make when they breed. And It occurs to me that I forgot to mention to everyone, the Australian government's tourism agency have don't like you talking about them, so we'll stop now. Unless we see one, we'll put one on there, but they don't like you talking about them because it stops the tourism, so people get worried and scared, and they already know about crocodiles and snakes and spiders, so. And to be honest, there's not that many of them, so, you know, they cull them, they shoot them. So, anyway. Alright, there you go.
Found some undies on the path. Someone's lost their undies. We found them. But that's a much better view out there. Woohoo! What a beautiful day. Alright. We are here. We've come from about here. And our boat's out here somewhere. Made our way back to the beach. Clearly didn't find the abandoned buildings. So we're going to head back to Ida, our tender, and have a bit of a look and see. I think there's a fair bit of pulling to get her into the water. She's high and dry. So we might sit on the beach for a little bit, or not sure yet. We'll make a plan. Not as high and dry as these guys.
Our tender's down there.
Yeah, it's all the way down the end there. Looked like we could get some deeper water down there. A few more deeper patches around the sandbars, so we'll see how we go. We got our exercise in dragging the tender across the sandbanks, but we're back on the boat, which is good. Got back on the boat and I went down and unlocked it, and there was a pump going, and the chopping board had fallen because it's rolly when the motorboats come in and out. Chopping board had knocked over, knocked the flick mixer control on the tap, and yeah, the water was going. We don't know how long the water was going for, but it was going straight into the sink, which is good. At least it was over the sink, so that's good news. And we have two big tanks, so it's not a big deal. We'll just switch to the other tank if we run out. But yeah, just lessons, I suppose. Lessons we wouldn't have actually even thought that that could happen. So we, yeah, all the things we're learning.
Was it?
Yeah. We started the day with no wind. We've now got a lot of wind. That's the anchor alarm you can hear going off, but we're pretty sure we're not dragging. But it's gusting probably up to 20. And northwesterly coming in, but all the boat owners are pretty much out and checking their anchors and stuff, so we're ready if we need to start the engine quickly. But so far we look pretty good, like we're holding. So we're just watching it while this wind, the wind should die in a couple of hours, so we've just got a couple of hours of watch. Hey guys, so the wind has picked up a lot. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but it's literally like howling through. Big wind gusts and stuff, and lots of boats have left, and we're going to stick it out for experience, because once we take off we don't have the opportunity to just say we're going to go home. So yeah, we're going to stick it out. I have this. It's a golf rangefinder. Gav got it for me for my birthday. And I've just been checking the boats around us, so I can look through it, look through here, and I click it and it'll tell me how many meters away from us that they are, so I can check that. And we've got a anchor alarm on, so Gav's phone will alarm if the anchor is dragging and we're moving. But we're pretty good. The wombat's holding in tight, but you can see here's someone leaving now. But yeah, we're sticking it out. We'll leave really early in the morning though, because it picks up quite a bit tomorrow, and it'll be blowing us off the anchorage, so we'll get in early and then it won't be quite as hard. I've gone with Fun Buns this afternoon just because, you know, we're on alert, and I thought Fun Buns would be appropriate. Gav really likes them. Look at his response. He's super stressed about the wind. So anyway, we'll keep you updated.
That's nice. It's warm.
Yeah. Hey babe, where are we?
At the boom bar.
We're at the boom bar. Cheers, wombats.
Got in. Check the moon out behind my head.
Oh, there's a moon behind your
Just
head.
dip it down a bit. You'll see it. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Up.
Yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, maybe. Anyway.
I'll turn it around. There's the moon.
Is it?
Up there. Yeah.
Nearly a full one.
Yeah, it's going to be a beautiful night.
Yeah.
If this wind dies off.
Oh, it's going to die, right?
Yeah, it'll die off for a few hours.
We'll get some sleep.
And then it'll pick up a bit. Well, the wind has sort of started to drop off a bit now, hasn't it? And we thought we'd come out to the boom bar for a drink. Couldn't have been standing out here before. Like, I came out to check a few things and nearly got blown over before. It was so windy, but it sort of settled a bit. Look at our height difference here. I'm very short.
I'm standing up on the thing.
Oh, well,
You could say.
that just makes it harder for me. But yeah, so we thought we'd come out here. Oh shit! Shit! Shit. So the wind is it's still blowing, but it's not like it was before. You couldn't have walked out on the deck before, or we did, but it's, you know, you'd need at least 20 points of contact. So we are here at the boom bar having a sundowner. It's been a pretty good day, hasn't it, babe?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It's been a really good day.
I think I slept for a good hour or two.
Yeah.
Just waking up and looking around to see if we drifted or drug our anchor.
Drug your anchor. There's some good American language for you.
It's because you're a drug dealer.
We yeah, tonight the wind is expected to pick up sort of early hours of the morning again, so we'll just need to be alert overnight, but we'll have the anchor alarm on, and a lot of people have left the anchorage now too, which reduces the risk a little bit. But
it's chockers, look over there.
Yeah, but it's not as many as there were before.
No, mate, it's chock-a-block.
I'll show you.
You'd be open to find someone that put
So
chockers. It's chockers. Hey everyone, I'm going to go put the anchor light on, okay?
yeah, I'm going to come back and we'll have beers in the other area, because there's so many areas on the boat. Could you think you could carry my empty can for me?
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
It's not empty.
I'll empty it when we get there. we have come inside to get dinner started. Gav's made himself comfy. Got the TV on. What's that?
Oh, it's falling out.
Oh, that's true. Oh, look at that.
Push back up.
Did a thing. I did a thing. So we're having some couple of steaks tonight. Got the steaks on. We have a barbecue outside, but given the wind gusts and how gnarly it is out there, it's probably not a good idea to fire it up. So dinner inside tonight. Steaks cooking, and I'll throw together a salad as well. And be looking good. How are you feeling, bud? Good? Thanks for watching. Join us next week when we wake up to this epic sunrise. If you like these episodes, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe. It helps us so much hit our goals of sailing around the world. See you guys.
Are we lost?
I don't think we're lost.
Do you know where we are?
No.